Hey, all you Splinterheads, welcome back. This is Bronze Dragon here, bringing you a weekly update. If you're new here, thanks for dropping by. And at the end of the video, please consider giving it a thumbs up if you liked the content. And after you watch a few, consider subscribing. It does help me out. Thanks a lot. With that said, I'm a little bit late getting this out today. I was pleasantly surprised. Logged on to YouTube, found the RTL Plus channel, which I was kind of unaware of, but they were presenting the Foo Fighters live, I believe from Germany. So I got to, after work, catch the last half of the concert. Always wanted to see the Foos live. Now, it's not live, but it's better than nothing. So anyway, back to the subject at hand. So lots of stuff going on this week. I'm sure you've heard a lot of people talk about this as well. I think the biggest thing in the docket this week is the big 5-year anniversary contest slash raffle thing. And I guess this is really kind of my reaction to it. And I've got other stuff. I didn't feel like making a whole separate just reaction video, but man, I am really surprised at the sheer number of DEC that's been burnt to this point. And there's still more to come for the rest of the month. I mean, we're only in the second or third day. I imagine the first week will be the majority of it. And I imagine the last few days will be some of the higher end people jockeying for position, but at that point, it's going to cost a lot more than what it does right now. So I'd imagine the bulk has already been put in. Everything else remains to be seen, but I mean, this is a huge amount. I know, I mean, it's not a huge amount when you consider all DEC in circulation, but when you see people throwing 30, 40, 50 million DEC down, that's big to me. I put in some, and I figured I would be decently off, but I got quickly blown away by millions and millions. Let's take a look just for a second. I'm sure everybody's been watching this, but I just wanted to take a look at it and see where we were. Yes, Housewife is still in the lead with 65 million, more than 65.25 million points. Okay, that's huge. And even rounding out the top 10, you know, even to get in the top 10, you need more than 25, almost 26 million points. So the only statement I'm making here is I'm just so surprised so much DEC is being burnt. And, you know, DEC did go up for a while. Let's take a look at what it's doing today. And this isn't a video to talk about the value, but let's go ahead and refresh here. Let's do a refresh. Okay, so it's down over 24 hours. It was up. I mean, it's up over a week, but it was up much higher. Over 2 weeks, it's still up. And over the last 30 days, it's kind of like right on the middle there, just roughly saying. So a day, the first 2 days of the contest, it was just on a steady incline. And I was wondering, well, how long is that going to last? I mean, you know, obviously most all of us who are invested in the system want to see it go up, right? That's one of the main parts of this contest, points in this contest, right? So anyway, surprise, so much is being burned. I agree. Yeah, the top 10 prizes are great prizes, but man, that's a lot of moolah to shell out. Okay, enough talking about that. I did make some moves this week. If you caught my live stream last weekend, I was talking about how I know I'm deficient in the summoner department. I mean, not the standard summoner department, because I have maxed out level gold summoners, standard, you know, the standard Chaos Legion summoners, but I know I'm deficient in the nicer summoners, such as Conqueror Jasek, Grandmaster Wraith, things like that. So last weekend I did this test where I rented 4 different of the major summoners that I was deficient in. because I wanted to see how they interacted with my deck and my card collection and how Archmage was going to use them. I rented them for 3 days over the weekend. I'm going to let it go and just kind of take the data off of what happened, and go from there and make my decision on which summoner to go ahead and not necessarily buy, because I did have some of them at level 1. It's just they weren't any good for my deck being in gold, right? They weren't being used. So I wanted to see which to raise to level 3. And that whole experiment really didn't do me any good because Archmage really didn't use them. Okay, anyway, I went ahead and I came away from the matter figuring I would go ahead and advance Grandmaster Wraith. So that's what I did this week. So you can see that I did advance him to level 3. This kind of fell under the heading that I've been looking at card prices. They're just so tempting. To give you an example, I also went ahead and I scooped up a max level Adelaide Brightwing just because I couldn't resist him, you know, and he needs somebody to work with, so we'll see. So we'll see how that works. Those are my major moves this week. I've been keeping an eye on land. I haven't seen any land pop up. There's a few particular places where I want to see it, one pop up, and I'll buy another plot of land. I have been preparing for it, getting my DEC in order and things of this nature. Cards that are to be staked on the lands. I've also been doing a little bit of maneuvering and buying of cards for that purpose. So I'm still active. I know I haven't been putting many videos out lately. A lot going on. Also this week, just yesterday, Diablo 4 early access just started went live, so I'm going to be playing that later on. So yeah, a lot going on. I will be having my live stream tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel, 11 Eastern. If you can stop by, please do. A lot to talk about, and I'd like to hear what your take on the various things that are going on in Splinterlands. So also I've also been playing Golem Overlord, and I've also been playing TerraCore lately for the last week. So look forward to a few videos on those as far as updates on the play and what I'm thinking overall of TerraCore. I'm also making a little bit of moves in Splinterforge. So lots going on. My wife always wonders how I can keep all this going on. Sometimes it is a little bit much, and I have to really focus in and figure out what I want to put videos out on. But I just wanted to also, almost forgot this, a big notice came out if you're from Chatter today, and the deadline to survey your land and get the special packages was upon us, but they put out that it's been extended. Okay, so if you want the details, check Discord, but the baseline is it's been extended for 3 days until June 6th. So if you want to take advantage of those packages, then get on it, survey by June 6th. Now, they go on to say that these packages will be available in the future. However, they're going to cost more, basically. So I just want to bring that up. Let's go ahead and round out our little video here with pack openings. I'd like to do that. I did get a Gladius case off my last Guild Brawl battle. So let's see what I get. Got a couple Chaos packs this week. Haven't been doing great in the chest department, but I did get 2 packs this week. So standard pack, Crash, Helmet. I like Crash, you know that. I like Helmet in low mana battles. And Captain Katie. I love Captain Katie. So this will help out. Let's go ahead and open a couple Chaos packs. Oh, speaking about juicy, check out those prices on Chaos packs. Yeah, I know everybody's going to say you shouldn't be open packs. Guess what? It's just, I mean, when they get down in the low $1.20 range, it's too tempting, right? Okay, standard pack we got here. We got a Chaos Agent. Love Chaos Agent. In fact, I'm thinking about getting him in a gold foil. Scavell Hireling, very good. Venari Knifer, also good in certain situations. And the rare is a gold Pellicor Arbalist. Not going to argue with a gold foil. Okay, last pack, and then we'll call this video done. It's Friday night. I got a cold beer, just watched the Foos. Got Diablo 4 on deck. Got our live stream tomorrow morning. Just waiting to talk to everybody. And we got another standard pack. Carrion Shade, Mycelic Morphoid, Disintegrator, Radiated Brute. I like these two. Disintegrator comes in handy once in a while, especially in upper level matches. And a Thaddeus Brood. So who's going to complain about an extra summoner? Okay, so this has been Bronze Dragon. Please give me a thumbs up if the content was good to you, and please think about subscribing. With that said, I hope your weekend goes well. I hope everyone on your side is happy and healthy, and I will see you tomorrow morning on my live stream if you stop by. Have a good one.